Good morning students. Today I am going to explain about band pass filter. Band pass filter is a combination of high pass filter and low pass filter. Band pass filter which allows only certain band of frequency in between low cutoff frequency and high cutoff frequency. Before that of low cutoff frequency which doesn't allows the frequencies, after high cutoff frequency which doesn't allows that frequencies. So here for the band pass filter we are connecting high pass filter following the low pass filter. Individually these two are high pass filter and low pass filter. For high pass filter the lower cutoff frequency is equals to 1 by 2 pi r1 into c1. Already we seen in high pass filter. So here high cutoff frequency for low pass filter is equals to fh is equals to 1 by 2 pi r2 into c2. The gain of band pass filter which is equals to a1 into a2. Here a1 is the gain for high pass filter and a2 is gain for low pass filter. Here there are two types of band pass filters. There are two types of band pass filter which are classified as per the figure of merit of quality factor, that is Q factor. Already we know quality factor. Whenever the quality factor is greater than 10, that is known as narrow band filter. Whenever the quality factor is whenever the quality factor is less than 10, that is known as wide band pass filter. These two are types of filters which are differentiated by the quality factor Q. That quality factor Q is equals to F naught by bandwidth. Here bandwidth is equals to the separation between, means difference between high cutoff frequency and low cutoff frequency. Here FH is high cutoff frequency, FL is low cutoff frequency, F naught is equals to central frequency. First one is the band pass filter configuration. Here y1, y2, y4, y5 and y3, these all are components are in admittance form. So here this is the band pass configuration. Apply nodal analysis at node A. Here actually VA minus VI by R, or if you are using capacitor VA minus VI by 1 by IC, but here we are taking it is in admittance form, that's why VA minus VI into Y1. Next VA minus V0 into Y3. Next VA minus 0 into Y4. Okay, VA minus VI into Y1. Next VA minus VB into Y2. VA minus 0 into Y4. Why? Because it is ground potential. So here that is equals to 0. And common VA here. VA into Y1 plus Y2 plus Y4 plus Y3 is equals to VI into Y1 plus VB into Y2 plus V0 into Y3. V0 into Y3. Here VB is equals to 0 because of it is connected in ground potential. VA minus VB into Y2. Instead of VB we are substituting 0 here. Then the equation is this one. And similarly apply nodal analysis at node B. So here nodal analysis, if you are applying nodal analysis here VB is equals to 0 because of these two are connected in virtual ground connection. So 0 minus VA into Y2 plus 0 minus V0 into Y5. From that VA is equals to minus V0 into Y5 by Y2. Substitute VA value in above equation number 1. If you are substituting VA value in equation number 1, the equation will be like this. Next, from the minus V0 by VI is equals to Y1 Y2 by Y1 Y5 plus Y5 Y2 plus Y5 Y3 plus Y4 Y5 plus Y2 into Y3. So here initially we are taking all components are in admittance function because of simplification, for easy simplification only. So next, this equation means the gain equation will be calculated by the real components. So here instead of y1 we are substituting r1, y4, r4, and y2, c2, and y2 instead of y5 r2, instead of y3 c3 we are substituting other components. And then transfer function means here let it be the consider y1 is equals to z1 is equals to admittance function, that is 1 by r1, y2 is equals to 1 by s2, that is equals to sc2, and y3 equals to sc3, y4 equals to g4 equals to 1 by r4, y5 equals to g5 equals to 1 by r5. All these values substituted in above transfer function or gain function of this equation. So then h of s is equals to v naught of s by vi of s is equals to this equation. After substituting these values in above equation, we'll get that this equation. So here this expression is equals to the parallel combination of RLC circuit. That parallel circuit is this one. This is the current flowing into that circuit, and here this is that capacitor, and here the impedance means G is equals to 1 by R. Here that inductor. So for this circuit the gain equation will be V naught of S by VA of S is equals to minus G dash by SC plus G plus 1 by SL. Simply simply find out V input and V output substituted in that gain equation. Then we'll get minus G dash by SC plus G plus 1 by SL. Next, this equation h of s is equals to V naught of S by VA of S is equals to minus S into G1 C2 by S square C2 C3 plus S of C2 plus C3 into G5 plus G5 into G1 plus G4. This equation will be written like this. Means here G1 and G1 is here, and minus S by C2 is moved to downside. At that case the equation will be like this. Then compare these two equations. Why? Because here that narrow band pass filter which is equals to the parallel combination of RLC circuit. Then by comparing these two, here SC3, here SC, and here G term, here also G term, and here 1 by SL, here also 1 by SL term. So here minus G dash is equals to G1, and by comparing these two components L is equals to C2 by G5 into G1 plus G4, and by comparing these two terms then we'll get G is equals to G5 into C2 plus C3 by C2, and SC is equals to SC3, then that C is equals to C3 means the components G dash is equals to G1, this is inductor value, and this is in resistor value, means 1 by R is equals to this one, and C is equals to C3. And next we will calculate that frequency and quality factor and gain. For parallel RLC circuit, frequency omega naught square is equals to, formula is 1 by LC. Means here in place of inductor we are substituting this value, and in place of capacitor we are substituting C3. From that omega naught square is equals to G5 into G1 G plus G4 by C2 into C3, and gain at resonance is equals to G dash by G1. Means here G dash by G1. Substitute G1 value and also G value. Then we'll get gain is equals to minus R5 by R1 into C2 by C2 plus C3. And quality factor is equals to formula omega naught L by R omega naught into RC. Here R is equals to 1 by G. So omega naught C by G. From that quality factor Q naught is equals to omega naught C2 C3 by C2 plus C3 into G5. Next, calculate the bandwidth. Bandwidth is equals to high cutoff frequency minus low cutoff frequency. What is high cutoff frequency minus low cutoff frequency? That is equals to central frequency by quality factor. F naught is equals to here omega naught by 2 pi. Substitute that one here, and omega naught will be cancelled here. 1 by 2 pi RC is equals to, here 1 by R is equals to G by 2 pi FC. Here substitute and substitute G value here, then we'll get G is equals to G5 into C2 plus C3 by C2, and central frequency F0 is equals to square root of Fh into Fl. If I consider the capacitor C2 is equals to C3 is equals to C, then the gain V0 by Vi is equals to omega equals to omega naught, means central frequency is equals to normal frequency, that is equals to minus Rf by 2R1 into A0, and this is the central frequency omega naught, and bandwidth is equals to G5 by pi C. These are useful for the calculations. Next, wide band pass filter. Wide band pass filter is also the combination of high pass filter and low pass filter. Simply gain for low pass filter is equals to 1 plus feedback resistance by R1 into J into 2 pi F R2 C2 by 1 plus J 2 pi in F into R2 C2. From the 1 plus Rf by R1 is equals to A01 into J into F by F1 plus by 1 plus J into F by F1. Here F1 is equals to 1 by 2 pi R2 into Ct. From the A01, this is magnitude. If I consider the real terms, A01 into F by F1 by square root of 1 plus F by F1 whole square. Similarly, gain for high pass filter is equals to A02 by square root of 1 plus F by Fh whole square. Here Fh is equals to 1 by 2 pi into R1 C1. Gain for wide band pass filter is the product of low pass filter gain and high pass filter gain. This is the gain for wide band pass filter, A0 into F by F1 square root of F1 plus F by Fh whole square into 1 plus F by Fl whole square. Here A0 is equals to gain product of low pass filter gain into high pass filter gain.